Hey guys, here's an update. This is actually 12:18 a.m. Sunday, August the 29th. I have laid some more track. I think this is going to be the footprint of the layout. This is the back side, which mine is not a walk around. I only have a frontal view. This is an inside rail, which is only going to be able to run small or run freight trains with short cars. My two main lines is here. Of course, I'm using guardrail switches, manual throws at this time. Maybe one of these days I'll be able to upgrade to something a little bit more electronic. And I've made on the back wall of my layout, which it is made with a hole cut out in the center and just only an entryway to the door, but I've got a stool up there so one person can come in and peep it out if they choose to. But I've made a holding area back here, mainly probably for engines, but it's big enough to hold 2 E's. So two 18-inch engines can set on each siding, for which I probably will leave the back siding free, so that will be the one that at least you can come and get in and out of, because if not, then you'll have to do too many moving of engines. But this is the main line out here, which I'll be able to run my 21-inch passenger cars on, but only seem like I'm having a problem with the Atlas 21-inch Amtrak cars. They will also run on this one, which the radius is probably a 54, I'm thinking, or maybe a 64, I'm not quite sure. But these were some pre-formed curves that I had, and then I just kind of stayed with that radius. But these Atlas 21 inches, they navigated pretty good, as you can see. Then the inside rail will be for freight, maybe shuffling some cars in and out. I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe putting a little small siding here. Either I think it's probably going to be a small siding that'll set here that'll go into the siding here. Then maybe I can set some tank cars on, because I want to run some tank cars on this. I want to run some hoppers, and this was just of course a E7 that I wanted to see how it navigated around these curves, and I think it's going to do fine to go around those. Then my main line back here, I needed a way to get back to my main line and run in on my secondary main line. So it's going to be a switching going on in this spot, I think. And of course, I think it's looking pretty good. I had a problem with a short, and one of my guys here in Louisville, Kentucky at the Roundhouse, they gave me some liquid, I think it's called liquid electrical tape, and I actually painted over top of the rails just in a spot here and here to try to make sure that those places are places where that the roller, as it crosses, it does not create a short. We're gonna see how that works for a while. Then I made this painted. Again, back here in the back is gonna be my diesel engine facility. I'm gonna have some refueling stations and stuff back there. I'm gonna run one small, like almost a dead track on this front edge right here that I can use as my programming track. Everybody needs a spot for a programming track, or that programming track, even as I'm thinking about it, maybe this one that I run off right here, and it just be like a short spot so that I can stay in the middle. I can shift the transformers on and off, and I can do the programming from the center. And that's kind of sounding a little bit better to me, to maybe use this as a programming track right here in this area. But as we come around the curves over here, you probably look right here and be like, wow, what's going on right there? This is a way for the freight to get back out into the main lines of the layout, and for which it would have to go out here, and then this would be into the second loop. Now, I had to go and create this other exit or switching siding so that my 21-inch Amtrak cars could go, because it will not navigate tight spots. So This is just kind of a way to get in and out so that all 3 loops are interchangeable so that the trains can move in and out and not be locked into one spot. I think it's coming out pretty good. Your comments is welcome. Just trying, this is my first in-house layout. I have a layout that's in my garage that was too hot in the summer and too cold in the winter. But now we have air, we have ceiling fans, we have good lighting, we don't have to fight the bugs. So, hey, leave me your comments. And hopefully next time I'll run some trains for you. Hey, have a great evening, everybody. God bless.